haven't had a job in over a year and a half, and I also have not applied to one. So let's talk about it while using only the makeup that my mom didn't want. A few months ago, I spent $3,000 on a real estate coach just to realize that I didn't want to do real estate. But let's rewind to talk about how we got there. Starting with this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I quit my job because I was burnt out after 10 years of being a corporate robot and fell for the internet dream of digital marketing. It worked and I made over $20,000 and I really loved it at the beginning because I was genuinely helping people, but then the space got really ick and it just felt like everyone was just selling stuff to each other instead of adding value. It was giving pyramid scheme, so I quit. Using this Makeup Forever HD concealer. Then I tried to pivot my account to be more me, kind of like I'm doing now. But unfortunately I realized, plot twist, my followers weren't really there for me. They were there for the content that I was posting about. Basically, I had a mental breakdown and deactivated my account. Bronzer and blush time with this Dibs beauty stick. Then I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next and stumbled upon a real estate coach on TikTok who taught how to invest in rentals, which is something that I thought I wanted to get into before I even quit my job. So naturally, I decided that I would spend $3,000 for him to teach me everything he knew. Setting with this Fit Me powder. I honestly get a little sick every time I think about how much money I wasted. But once I started doing that for about a month, I realized I hated it. The whole point of me quitting my job was to do something that I actually enjoy. She did not give me any mascara, so I'm gonna use my own. Then I did nothing for a while and questioned all my life choices. But my heart kept coming back to social media because everyone tells me I need to be on reality television. I also really like to overshare, probably a little too much, and I have no filter. So I was like, I really need to give this a fair shot. For brows, we're gonna use this foolproof brow powder, but I could not go back to that old digital marketing account. So I said bye-bye to all 3,000 followers and started a brand new TikTok and Instagram from zero. Thankfully, before I burnt out, I was an absolute workaholic and saved up enough money to do this full time. And last but not least, we have this Tower 20 lip gloss. I've been posting every day for the last 2 months. I am giving myself a year to make this a thing before I start looking for another job. Even with an ungodly amount of delusion, it's definitely still a little scary to take a chance on yourself, but you never know until you try, and I would love for you to follow along this journey with me. Let's see how this goes together. This is the final look. Thank you for coming to my flop era. We are gonna romanticize the hell out of it.